I think looking back over 2017, one of the most exciting ideas I've heard about is the notion and the growing focus on impact investing, this sense of investing to make a return, but also to have an environmental or a social impact for good as well. And I think that's probably the best development we can see in financial services.
The best new idea we've heard is the Value Track Infrastructure Fund. We've always had huge problems with buying listed infrastructure trusts for Models clients and those who sort of don't want direct stock exchange investments. So having those wrapped up in an open-ended fund makes life an awful lot easier for us.
One of the best ideas I've seen, I thought, was this robotics innovations, and that seems a fascinating subject. And the funds have done well also, but it just seems such a thing for the future.
I'm very much of a global macro top-down investor, and so I do look at themes a lot, and I think thematic investment is going to be more prevalent going forward, especially with the technology moving at such a quick pace.
I think more sustainable investments. I think sometimes the management teams in those kind of companies actually do the right things more than some of the other guys. So I think sustainable ethical investments would be my interesting topic for next year.
With markets looking a bit toppy, equities potentially still have some more headroom, but expensive, as we all know. Fixed interest, definitely expensive. I think anything in the alternatives area is always very interesting.
Some of the innovations I think next year could probably carry on this theme of automation. It's going to be increasingly used throughout the world, I would have thought, in factories and production facilities. So again, the following on from more robotics and how it affects the general workforce, really, and that'll be important to consider the people as well.
I think we're very good at measuring risk, we're very good at measuring return, but if the fund houses adopt this notion of a force for good within the investment industry, I think there's something really powerful that can be done there.